Hello, Tubians. I haven't done a video for a while. Thought I'd check in. Don't have a whole lot today. I'm gonna apologize in advance. I live in a pretty active street, despite the fact that I'm way back in the country. For some reason, it's like New York City on the street. Hilson, Oxford, which is going to lead into one of my topics for this video. Hope you can hear me. I have a crushing chest cold that I will get into in a little bit. See on the surface of this pipe, sort of harder to see now. Almost looks like there's sweat coming out of the pipe. I don't know if I can get the light to catch it right, and I'm doing all the twists and turns. Almost looks like there's sweat coming out of the wood. Now this is a brand new pipe, probably my second or third bowl from it. My Hilson Oxford that I got from Evil Bay. And it's funny, I've been sitting out here in the sunlight and taking in, sort of studying the grain, studying those things that we do when we smoke our pipes and we get some solemnity to sit outside and take the world in. I noticed a little ding right there at the top. Hadn't seen that before. It's almost like a pinpoint went against it. So my question for you guys who've been doing this for a while, that's obviously a natural phenomenon, that sweating that comes off of the wood. You can see it right there, a little bit above my finger, right in here. See that? I'm assuming that's part of the seasoning of the wood, I guess, as I cook the inside with this. This is Galwith, Virginia, or Navy Flake. I would assume it pushes the moisture out. It may be the wax, I don't know. So I'd like to hear from you guys what causes that. I'm always fascinated by it. It's sort of part of the enjoyment I have sitting here, sort of staring at the bird's eye and the straight grain and all the fun of a classic pipe, classic styling of pipe. Like this one. I know this is going to go out because I'm doing this video. This Navy Flake I really like, but here's the interesting thing. Woke up Saturday morning with a roaring, ass-kicking chest cold. The kind that you wake up in the morning and the creature from Aliens comes out of your mouth after you hork it up. I didn't have much of a dry cow pipe. Had one of those urges when I got home because it had one of those work days where you just have to do something to decelerate and relax and bring a smile to your face. I'm sitting out back watching the world go by. I back up to a park that's on the bay, so I've got deer walking up in the woods behind me. I just looked up, an osprey landed in a tree next to me. Ospreys are seabirds, sort of hawk eagle-like birds. They're fascinating. They're all over the place down here, and I love to watch them. I fortunately have one of those days where my neighbors aren't doing auto repairs and grinding steel and whatever it is they do. But the cold has been getting to me. It's pissing me off. I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of not sleeping, and I didn't want to smoke. So I'm having one of those flavor issues where things don't taste like what they are. But it's interesting. I can taste in this Navy Flake the grassy, slightly sweet. Not a lot of the sweet comes through. It's more of that, like if you're from the country and you've pulled a straw, not a drinking straw, a straw that grows, and sort of stuck it in your mouth and chewed on it like a bumpkin. But I just really wanted to have a smoke, just to relax. And it's interesting, I put it on Facebook in some of the groups there. And if you guys haven't looked into the Facebook pipe groups, Gentlemen's Pipe Smoking Society, Pipe Smokers Forum, Pipe Smokers of Ireland, there's a bunch of great sites on there. Look them up, join those groups. There's a lot of great input that you're going to get from those guys. But I put on there about how hard it was to resist the urge to smoke a pipe yesterday. And then some guys got me thinking that it's not like the days of cigarette smoking where I was sucking it down into my lungs. So the effect is different. I guess what's lost for me is twofold: the retrohale, the nose blow, because my nose is somewhat plugged up. It switches back and forth, and the taste. The taste is dampened down. So it's the kind of time where I'm tempted to load up a bowl of that Cool Hand Fluke that's 1,000% Perique. And set your nose hairs on fire and burn through one of those, because I imagine it would be dialed back, and I could enjoy the smoke, because I got a lot of that, probably 4 ounces of that. Try my best to send David, baseball pipe guy, a lot of that. He actually even parceled some off to Bradley of Stuff and Things fame. So what are your thoughts on that, you guys? Like to light up when you're reeling respiratorily crappy and you're chunking out phlegm and talking like you've gargled kitty litter for a couple of days, because that's how I currently feel and probably look somewhat. Restrained some tobacco buying yesterday. Had a cart full at Four Noggins. The Dunhill Baby's Bottom is out, and I've been fascinated by that, just because of the sort of reminiscence of an older tobacco like that. You look at the old cans with the baby's asses on it. There's 2 babies like not bent over, but bent over, and it's just, that's classic. When people didn't give a shit about offending people, and so they were like, screw it, we're gonna name it Baby's Bottom. And so I wanted to get some of that. I had that in my basket. I had a couple other blends that I'd seen some guys talk about, and I'll jump on there. Somebody mentioned, somebody that I respect and trust, Alec, has recommended a ton of my now favorites, Alec Eastern Grey. I'll jump on there and load up a cart and buy it. And I checked myself yesterday. Maybe it's because I'm sick and I was like, I don't need this right now. I need to smoke some other ones. So I'm excited about, I finally checked myself once. Got a ton of blends to start opening. I want to start cracking some more open, but I don't want to keep 3 or 4 open at a time. I don't want to bust into, have 20 tins open and then I'm filling mason jars and after a couple bowls and moving on. I want to enjoy what I enjoy. So that I don't end up with a bookcase full of open tins that have, a bowl, a half a bowl, because I'm breaking in a bunch of pipes right now. I just got a new Savinelli. I've become mesmerized with the Savinelli Deluxes. I just got one from Shiny Pipes on eBay. There was an interesting debate on Facebook about Shiny Pipes. I got my pipe perfectly fine. It wasn't regally packed. It was wrapped in newspaper. It was split in half, appropriately split in half. No issues whatsoever. I've got another one that I just, again, won from Evil Bay, the Belgian pipe seller of estate pipes. That's on its way from Belgium. God only knows how long that'll take to get here. But I'm okay with it. But if you get a chance, those Savinelli Deluxes smoke like a champ, at least the 2 that I've gotten so far. I'm excited about them. I have my Pipe Smokers of Ireland pipe coming in as well. When they ship that out, there's a special membership order for that. I'm excited by that. Peterson designed one. That's going to be a really cool pipe. And then I probably will try and find a Father's Day pipe, just because that seems like the kind of holiday where a pipe is just the way to go. So I'll probably get one then, and then I'm going to sit back and work the pipes that I have. I still need to break in much better my Tinskys. I need to break in my Hilson. I need to break in those Savinellis, even though they're slightly coated from having been smoked. Though they're not heavily smoked, I try not to buy those super blown out ones because I don't have the patience to sit back and restore a pipe. I'm still a little frustrated with my the first Savinelli I got, because there's a lot of white on the stem. That's not seeming external. It seems like the plastic has turned over, and I'm not quite sure how to fix it. I don't have the tools or the knowledge, or probably honestly the patience. So anyhow, that's what's going on right now. Those are some issues I wanted to pass to you guys. This sort of sweating from the pipe. What is it? I'd like to know. Curious. How you guys feel about smoking when your lungs feel like you're underwater. Not fully underwater, that's a heavy exaggeration. When you feel like shit in your breathing parts. So let me know your thoughts on that. I hope you all are doing well. I'm enjoying your videos. I'm doing my best to sub people who have subbed me, who have videos up there. If you don't have videos up there, get some videos up there. Have some fun with this stuff. Share with me. Share with everybody your knowledge. I go back and check the people that I hadn't subscribed to yet. And if they've got videos, I'll jump on them. And I don't say that, I'm not trying to preach or be a dick or, ignore you. I want to watch your videos. So if you've got them out there, I'm going to sub you. One more, if you haven't seen it, Bradley brought it up. Check out Stogie Farts. He's got a new sequence where he's doing drawings of pipe smokers. He's done matches. He's done Jay Dagner. He's done One Man Smoke. They're just cool. They're fascinating to me. I'm a shitty artist. I can't draw to save my life. I can imagine all kinds of things, but I can't convert it to paper. Check out that series. Take a look at him. I'm enjoying your videos. Keep it coming. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for listening to me. Well, my voice sounds like total shit. Not like I ever sound like I should be releasing solo albums. But anyhow, take care. I'm going to finish this bowl off. And hopefully my lungs clear out in the next couple of days, and I can actually fully enjoy the taste of these tobaccos and pipes that I have. But at least I can enjoy the hobby. I can enjoy the moment. I can enjoy my life in a peaceful backyard smoke. So take care.